Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Dani Olmo gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Dani Olmo does well to get it back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Face to face with the keeper. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he was quick to react. Still goalless. Kukçu.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Dani Olmo. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Decent chance! And he's done it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Del Piero. Dani Olmo. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Adams tries to clear. And it's Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar picks it up out wide. Showing good feet. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's Neymar! He scored! Barcelona are back in business. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's there to clear it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement for the
How's
benefit
the first
of
half
anybody
compared
who's
with your
found themselves a
expectation?
little lost
Well, I think the
today.
manager
Please look
should
at the
be pretty
screen for
happy that his
information
side
on how to
managed to
find your
come in
way
on
around
level
this
terms.
stadium.
Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Beckenbauer. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's ambitious. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got away. He's picked his way through. And he thumps it clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
There's the shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer after 69
Smiles
minutes
broad
is
and beautiful.
number
That is a
15,
cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Adams. Park Ji-sung. Probing pass. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's found a way through. Adams did well to stay calm there. That's going to go a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no joy this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking to play him in. Adams. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our
What are your thoughts on today's game? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lam. Incoming delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's gone loose. Costa Curta. And here's Neymar. He has found the way. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. No way through. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. And this is Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Ah, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Threads one in. Zanetti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lam. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Spread neatly. He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, sweet feet. He's picked his way through. He's having a go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Baresi attempts a clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field
A
is
solitary goal.
number
That has been the
18,
crucial difference.
Van Nistelrooy.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Judge, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He slings it. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He has a look up. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Nistelrooy! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. And the finish! They've scored! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We have got ourselves a game. Tries a shot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Deftly away. And it's Neymar. Lam demonstrating his defensive quality there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through?
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
4 added minutes has been
Information
indicated.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Probing pass. That is a brilliant interception. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's superb. Pirlo. Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Van Nistelrooy. Cruyff. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free.
Van Nistelrooy really...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cruyff has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And it's Olmo. No outsmarting him this time.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence...
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Batistuta is onto this. Yamal, and he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here, and he gets rid in a hurry.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space. That's a lovely, neat pass. Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. He has found a way through. Neymar.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here! It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Number 11, Bernardo
So time for
Silva.
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Diego Forlan. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 9, Mbappe.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Araujo clears. Neymar.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Inzaghi. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Pirlo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's
There will
what
be
really
5
rips
minutes
defences
added
apart,
time.
and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 up and very little time left. Neymar! Goal! Deep into injury time! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's
And
game
now
then, Jim?
I'd just like to
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer.
He's going for goal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish right from the top draw. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
After 7 minutes.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And Marmoush! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Stop from Courtois! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Madrid have their second corner now. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's a cute ball. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Arda Güler. That ball looks a good one. Gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Yamal! And he's straight offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's been played through. He's having a shot! Madrid have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Daniel. Chance for a shot! And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Danny Olmo. It's Neymar! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Danny Olmo, Yamal. Danny Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. Baresi makes the interception. Danny Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Szoboszlai, and here's Yamal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Neymar wins the duel this time. Olise is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Danny Olmo!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's away. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Baresi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Olise! They want to be quick to recover this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Szoboszlai.
There will be 1 minute at a
Fofana.
time.
Romero spots. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolution. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Olise! Fantastic from Olise! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Cafu did well to stay calm there. Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona finding their passes. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. That is some save from Khan. Oh, what a mistake! Thinks one through. And here's Bellingham. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Messi. Neymar. A heavy challenge. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zanetti delivers. And that should get the job done. Now it's Neymar. And this is Eto'o. Costa Curta does well to get it back. And it's Cruyff. Cannavaro robs him of possession. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So it's back to business. Messi. No way through. Kaka. Out to the right. Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Takes a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Elise has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Elise! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona take the lead. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Off the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He is just caressing the ball. So it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham goes steaming forward, and he welcomes it in. Real chance here. And Messi! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barcelona have a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pirlo is behind this one. Well, the opening goal did come from just about here. Pirlo! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Barcelona go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he was quick to get it clear again. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cruyff, nicely spread. He's through here. He's found the... Olise! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Roberto Carlos. Guti. And that's it. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Xabi Alonso simply refused. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Uruguay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Uruguay! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Great chance here to level it up. Hello! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Cruyff, Dani Olmo. And it's Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. That's an imaginative pass. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Alonso.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp. Neymar. And it's Olmo. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that
Just a quick
needs
announcement,
rousing
it
at
is now time
half-time
for our
because in
special
truth
lottery.
they've not really
Please
been
grab
at
the
it so
tickets you were
far.
given when you were walking through
If
the
the pep
gates.
talk works, we may see a very different side second
Substitution
half.
for
We
Uruguay.
need to.
Number 32, Vieri.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is
Barcelona can
number
really do
18,
with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a throw. Vitz. Dani Olmo. And it's made its way to him. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Played into space out wide.
substitution for Uruguay. Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Number
Zaire
15,
Emery.
It's number 5, William
Well timed,
Saliba.
excellent interception.
Coming on the field, number 9.
And it's Bergkamp.
Erling Haaland. Number
Looking for a
33,
runner.
Zaire
He's in plenty
Emery.
of space here.
Number 13, Dani Olmo.
Doué
Number 4,
absolutely focused
Van
then on the
Dijk.
defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Bergkamp. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Doué.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Nicked it back promptly. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's fabulous. Doué! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That is good alertness. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without complication.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Doué. And we're done. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go